Hi, in this video I'll demonstrate how to replace the water storage tank for a reverse osmosis water filtration system. If the taste of your water is not good and you want to determine that it's coming from the tank, turn off the tank, bypassing it. Then you will be able to determine if the bad taste is originating from the filters rather than the tank. Because if I turn the tank off, I'm now bypassing the tank, and if the water still tastes poor, it cannot be the tank. If when I switch the tank back on, the water tastes poor, then I can ascertain that the tank may be faulty, the rubber membrane inside may have deteriorated, and you might be getting some of that taste in your water. If your system uses a pump, turn it off. Locate the water supply to the RO system and turn it off. You now need to depressurize the system. Open your dedicated RO drinking water faucet at the sink. Leave it open until the water stops flowing. Close the water tank shutoff valve. It is in the off position when it is 90 degrees perpendicular to the tubing. I'm now going to open this and there might be some spillage. Get a towel handy in order to capture any water. Loosen this nut. In this case, there's no water spillage. If your tank has a valve like this that doesn't have a nut to open, you might actually need to cut the pipe in order to get it out of the valve. Now remove the old tank. The tank should be light. However, if the bladder inside broke and you had lost the water pressure that this was providing, then this might be very heavy because the bladder has not emptied the tank. The bladder in here is still intact, that's why it is now quite light to remove. Right, here is the new tank. I'm just removing this protective cover here. Here is the new tank. I will need some PTFE tape. I'm taking the PTFE tape. I'm going to wrap it around you clockwise. Wrap it around you between 5 to 8 turns. And you can just pull this or cut it, whichever is easier for you. And then I twist it like this. Now I can take the supplied stop valve and insert it on here. However, if you did not get a spare stop valve in your pack, then you can reuse the old one. Although I did open the faucet, you might find that this has still got some water in, and if I open it, there might be a mess here. So all I'm going to do is lean it over the sink and then open it just to make sure there isn't any more pressurized water. There might be some residual water that needs to empty. Now that I've checked, I can unscrew this anti-clockwise. And now I'm ready to install the stop valve on the new tank. You might have two different options. The first option is as follows. So I place it here, I make sure it's vertical, and I turn carefully. I try not to cross thread it, which means I'm checking that it is actually straight. It should be easy to turn. If it's difficult to turn at this point, it means that I've cross-threaded it. Cross-threading means you have it at an angle and you're now damaging the threads. So it's actually quite easy to go on. As you can see, I'm just using my finger, and as I get closer towards the bottom, it's getting quite tight. Don't use any tools here, just use your hand and make it quite tight. Now, if yours looks like this, you'll have to open this nut, take your pipe, feed it through the nut. If your pipe had imperfections or if your pipe was deformed from a previous installation, just cut that part off. And now slide this in there, I press it quite hard. It's about 1.5 centimeters. Open the valve and now place this under the sink. So if you have this type of valve, you slide the pipe in there all the way, also going in almost 2 centimeters, and then it will be stuck inside there. Right, place the tank back under the sink. Open the water supply to now feed your RO filtration system. If yours has a pump, switch it on and allow it to repressurize. If yours is a natural flow, it could take up to 2 hours. Once your system has completely repressurized, open the faucet for your RO system and let it flush once completely. That will remove any possible manufacturing debris or residue in the tank. Once it has repressurized, just feel around here for any leaks. It's completely dry. The job is now complete. Thanks for watching and cheers.